This one's for Style Chanel. On IG, I follow the makeup artist. I guess the celebrity makeup artist exclusively, and he's got great products. So I don't know. Excuse me. Sheesh. Look, I got a free drink with my meal. So long story short, uh, he's online talking about New York ain't got no good food. So we're gonna have to what do you call that? What do you call that? Oh my God. We're gonna have to ungatekeep some information up in here, because we're not gonna have New York looking bad. And I got some Veras, I got some ribs, some mac and cheese. I'll take the picture later and upload it. It's a lot that goes on over here. So it's best to stick and move. God bless us all. You know, this young lady with the police over there was ranting and raving for a minute in front of that stove on my way to Vera's. So I could only imagine what's going on. I'm surprised to see her that calm because she was like very unhappy and threatening to break up cameras. There's some bread on the floor. I forgot to show you that. I don't know. It was a circus. I have nothing to do with it. I came here strictly for food. Strictly for food. And I'm going the fuck where I got to go. But it's all out. Look, I'm from the South Bronx, so you already know I feel at home. Shout out to all my people in Brownsville. You know. See, I didn't check up on you before I came out here, because that last text was weird. So I'm gonna need to hear from you first if you see this. Yes, Mr. Brownsville. Let me see my people. MAGA, it's a vibe, said MAGA. Vulcan, is there Kilburn? I don't know what that means. I got it, yes. Later. No shit, look. Don't talk to me in the streets if you're already not gonna be with the camera out. They say I be wilding till the sun go up. It don't look like it. Should I put? No, I'm not gonna put the camera to me. Look, watch where you going. Keep your eyes on the road. So apparently I'm my usual. All right, let me see. I'm just trolling you. Love from Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta. Hey girl. Katie, what's up, Katie? No, so what I'm gonna say. I'm not I didn't vote. Period. This is my first time not voting in history, and since the history about when I really fought to vote, mind you. So when I say that, it's a really big deal. I fought to vote. I have a history. I went through some stuff when I was younger. The main, really, the worst of the worst was actually self-defense, though they didn't write it down as self-defense, they just told me I shot at a cop and his friends like I'm crazy for no reason. You know, I had to fight that situation through the grace of God, because I was 17 by myself. Yes, family was aware of everything, but nevertheless, they only showed up to court to see what happened next. I had to, pray my way out of there. I didn't have the funds. Shout out to my family. I have very good men in my life, thank God, that helped me throughout the years and stuff like that. Like family, not real family, but her family. And was like mad, because I wouldn't let nobody bail me out, because it's I'm not fighting this case. This not something we fighting. I didn't, I'm in here for protecting myself. And, to this day, I didn't receive justice, but I got released on my own recognizance, because people have a lot of secrets. And I'm going to leave that situation there. So since I said all of this, I'm going to also state that no, I am not suicidal, and I'm very distant from my family ever since, what possibly they don't understand is due to that somehow, So anyway, and other things, but yes. So that's there. Here goes that's a little bit of my Whispers of Taboo story. But what was I gonna say? Oh my God, I said all that to say something else. I really didn't even want to go there, but it came up. The voting. So we're speaking on voting. So political science, I'm gonna say, was my thing. I don't want to deal with it. It's very a lot. Politicians, there's good ones, like with anything. I don't like when people say, oh, politicians are all bad. That's not true. And if you holler at me, for whatever reason, little old me too, I don't have a huge platform. I know I'm popular outside, but online I'm not. So if you holler at me, I'm gonna be kind, because your own kind don't even do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, the MAGA community has been kind on different occasions. If y'all don't know, that's why you see me on Twitter being kind. But I'm not MAGA, because I feel like "Make America Great Again" should have always been the slogan. First of all, not even. I'm going to sit here. No, I want to eat. I'm ghetto, right? Oh my God, sometimes I am. So don't let me be around my kind, because then you see the ghetto. I would rather sit at the bus stop, honey. So, with this good food. I have a video of the food as well. I'm going to put it up ASAP, like tonight. So, and then my plate I'll take pictures of and also post it on the feed where you put the pictures at. But what was I saying? So yeah, no, I'm not MAGA. Oh, make America great again. It's kind of racist, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm not going against what I know and common sense. We're not doing that neither, because of whatever reason. My soul can't be bought. Not that anyone's, ain't no money we're not, my soul can't be bought, period. Period. Send me whatever, I'm still not gonna be sold, sold out. SOULED, out. Yeah, that's a no. However, I'm gonna be more kind and receptive to hearing all sides of the story. If someone's kind to you, you're naturally gonna do that. You know, or someone or people from their team, let's say. I don't know. I've never had a personal conversation with Trump. I don't know him personally, but what I get from him is that he a hustler and he gonna get it however he gonna get it, and he happened to get it. So, hold on. I wish you healed, Queen. Thank you, Katie. Don't forget to double tap your screen, like and subscribe. Hey, Big Lon, what's up? What's up? Hello. Yeah, no, healing for me is going to be or it has been a lifetime process. So, and then the more like just things come out and pieces come together and people act more weird, they might not have nothing to do, but it's like you being weird. You being weird. I'm not a jealous person, so I would hope it's not just that, and I'm going off the deep end thinking the worst. But you weird. So now I'm looking at you suspect, literally. And so I've had a rough year. And just like different coincidences in my life. And it's like, if the big bad wolf is locked up somewhere, the one in question, because it would take someone very powerful for this whole situation to go the way it went. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. None of it. If I break it down right now, I'm going viral. You hear me? Like, I'm serious. That's why when I joked the other day, I said, yo, I need y'all, low key, I need y'all, like, for real. I meant that shit. Greetings from Turkey. Hey. Jet Clear, Aleem, official. And then you got family members that take out, if you've been through a lot of stuff, naturally they go, because you don't just go through an experience like I mentioned, and then it ends there. So it's a slew of shit, behind that. And you could say it's not, together, but let's just say it's a lot of coincidences. Odd coincidence till date, literally. When was the recent one? Yesterday. So, just coincidences. I'm not a troublemaker. You see me behind the camera, so I'm talking, I'm out here and all this shit. But I'm a private, quiet, unproblematic person in real life. And anyone could vouch for that. That has known me from 5 minutes to 5 years and more. So, aside from school, yeah, you want to talk about you in school, you lashing out and stuff like that. Also, I'm not somebody to pick on. So if someone came to me with some nonsense, yeah, you're going to hear, the other side. But as far as me walking the streets, hanging out in the streets with no plan, no reason, and no work involved, no money involved, no just being in the streets and chilling with people for no apparent reason, you're never going to hear that. You're going to hear the exact opposite. I lost a lot of people I was raised with behind that. But they didn't understand until they got in position and understood their value more. And now it's like, it's too late or whatever the case for some of us. But yeah, so it's like, why am I being attacked, questioned, or different things at random when, I mean, look what I got on. Half the time I'm very ladylike. No, all the time I'm ladylike, no matter what I have on. I'm not out, not that it's okay to judge people for wearing hoodies and Tims, which I do wear. I wear hoodies and Tims. I love it. Sweater weather. But it's weird. It's coincidences. And it's either, somebody close to you that knows different things. Then if you family and you hire private detectives behind my back and I find this out, I'm looking at you weird. Whether I forgave you for the sake of, keeping things cool or not with the, because I can't see my folks if we not cool. Now I'm going in. So it's like I'm going to leave this subject alone. But, any dummy could put one and one together and get two. So I already know what I need to understand. But without facts, we can't just nail people, you know what I mean? And then without details, you can't really say what's the extent of this and that and the intricate details, period. But I've experienced a lot. I've been through a lot of things. As of recent, have been unraveling, literally and figuratively. And add to all of that, I'm the black sheep. So you got people that stuck together, have came together throughout the years. Because I'm not someone to conform. When you've been young and on your own, very young, financially, the whole way through everything, it's hard to just deal with anything just because someone else is your elder. So, sometimes people want to knock you down a size, humble you for no reason at all other than, they of another age, and also they were able to take normal routes to where they stand today. And me, on the other hand, my cards were all wrong, so I had to deal with what I had and make it work. And so, due to that, I'm always blessed because while I'm not Pollyanna, I'm innocent in the whole shit. So, God favors me. I was also born a psychic, so there's that. So, people get mad and I don't know. It is what it is. But I was talking about voting. So, yeah, politics is something else. So, I stay away from it as much as possible. Also, I know, like, when you go online and you share your thoughts, I worked for an assembly member for years, or a few of them. And with my experience, I learned a lot. So when I speak, I used to speak on it. Shoot, rest in peace, old Twitter. And it would get out of hand. Mind you, this whole thing could be all connected, and it's just somebody that's obsessive with getting me offline. Come to find out, because I don't blame this one and that one of the confusion at 99 West. That's significant, right? Wild, Wild West. And, so, I don't know. politics is a lot. You gotta be careful because people really take it to heart and be feeling a kind of way. So why would you come on here and speak Chinese? Here we go with the weird pages. What makes me happy? Oh, you must be. What makes me happy? I am going to answer that though. God makes me happy. Understanding that God has been in my life the whole way through, will continually do so. And the fact that I understand that I'm blessed, the joy can't be taken away from me. Not completely. Not completely. Because it ain't easy. You know, living with the things that I have to live with, not easy at all. But right, it's so hot. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for some shade. So I'm looking for some shade. It's so hot. None. Nowhere. No. Jesus Christ. Sheesh. You love that. That's what's up. I know several people are watching my page and have watched my page throughout the years in connection to stuff. And if I never said it before, I value that though the justice is overdue. Alright, so let me show you this food. I'm not going to eat all of it. I'm running late AF. I had such a morning. It wasn't a bad morning. It was just redirection. Mad shit. I wasn't even coming to this Vera's. I was going to the other one. And Lord knows this was the last thing I wanted to conversate about. Ever online. Fully like that. I mean, it's not fully, but I came on here before with partial, you know, but I don't know. So there you go. And yes, I offer my daughter, because you know, whoever, if y'all know me, you know my eldest, or even know me from just online, my eldest eats like I do. No, she eats more than I do. Just doesn't gain the weight. Thank God, you know, lucky, she's blessed. And the small one, she does not. She's very picky. So if she's not there, she don't want it. She's going to tell me what she wants if she's eating out for the day. Well, she eats, that one eats we basically eat out every day due to her. I done stopped cooking mostly because 9 out of 10 because of her. So, because she's just very, very, very picky. And we don't eat the same things. None of us do. She eats what she eats. And me and the other one, we'll eat. We now all eat different meals from different spots. But if we had to, like being the eldest, we'll eat from the same spot. Most of the time we do that. We do. Or I'll cook for us. We'll do that. And then little shorty, she want, you know, something else. So there's that. This is a good serving. I know y'all wonder, like, where's the baby's food? Oh, they eat out all the time. Look at the pictures. The eldest loves my cooking, so she be having me cook. Oh my God, the bees. No, get out. Oh my God. Okay, so the bee's not gonna let me eat. Apparently. You saw that? The fuck out. Oh, hell no. Out before I eat you. I'm hungry. It's good. You want to sleep now as you're in Australia, so have a blessed day, love. I hope you have a nice afternoon. I hope you have a great afternoon as well. Thank you for joining. Thanks for your feedback. And if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Let's hang out, you know. That's what I do Unscripted New York. And I value your time. Thank you for being here. Later. Yes, I think. It's good, but I gotta wrap it up. I meant to ask for more barbecue on the side. I forgot. You know they picky because mama picky. Yeah. I'm just not as picky. No, like nobody on earth is as picky as my youngest. Oh, so it seems. I'm over here eating with one hand. So I love their mac and cheese. The greens, I'm gonna be honest, I've had better days with them. Um, they could have left it in to cook a little longer. But the seasoning, all there. All there, all good. Ribs, really good. 424 Sutter, Sutter Ave, Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, I need to go. Oh no, these bees are for real. No, get the fuck out. Some barbecue on my sides. But it took it over the top, but I am very thankful. It is really good. It's supposed to be 2 ribs. I got 3, 4. Don't go in there saying other people got whatever they got and then you ruin it for me. You get more bees with honey, honey. Thank you, Lord. That baby want to eat at home. My eldest, she said she want to eat at home. She better don't change her mind, try to grab this up. Hold on one second. Oh shit, I guess not. Oh my gosh. I'm going to go to bread. If you love cornbread, you're going to need extra because it's pretty small and delicious. Now I'm back thirsty. My stomach done closed. I didn't eat too much this summer. I get full faster. I was complaining yesterday about the little croissant. Until I had it, I was actually stuffed for like, I didn't eat till late, like 6 o'clock or later than that. Are we still live? We're gonna get up and walk in a moment. Me a minute. Oh, ooh, don't tell me I got stung. I would have known, right? Oh my God. Please, no, B. Oh no, it's my necklace is high. I thought I got stung. Clumsy. Ah, it's children coming. They're having a trip. Let me tell you, this area, we're in East New York. This area has changed for the better so much. And we gotta give the teachers their props because these teachers, they really, some of them really care and really try. We all have stories of the opposite and the whole thing, but a lot of these teachers that care and put in the work, they help change and create and recreate communities. And for that, I am very thankful. Did I lose you guys? I'm not going to translate what you're saying. After I said that, I'm like, you know what, maybe I will. I got friends with all different kind of tongues, speaking all kind of tongues. Yeah, I'll go right to the Chinese. Where's the good Chinese over here? I don't even know. This is not my part, it's not where I wouldn't know. I know the area like my hand, I got friends in everywhere. You have to. Especially when you plan to walk around communities with a camera and record. You better. So they know you cool people, you good people, and whatever else. Thank y'all for the likes. I hope when we, I'm gonna get off this now actually. And if you remember, please like. If I don't erase the video, I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. I hope I didn't throw you off. Guess there's, guess things are on my mind. I choose to focus on good things. Miss Lady asked me what makes me happy, and you gotta stay proactive about positive thinking. How the hell you gonna come out into the world? I'm sorry to use that word, but how do you come out into the world in thoughts and in wants to higher vibrations and better your community as much as you can in your little, orbit? If you're walking around sad and miserable over things, that regardless how huge, will not help yourself, nonetheless, your family and friends and community. So you got to think positive. Make today your best day. Every day, set out to. We get set back, and things happen, but you have to choose to, especially if well, we're not gonna go all the way, but yeah. And it's like the term vote or die, or choose happiness or deteriorate. I don't know if that makes sense. There's more kids coming. I'm gonna get up out of here. I just wanted to sit for a little while. I ate some of that food. I'm already a little stuffed. I'm definitely going back in, but I need some ice, a drink, juice, or really tea. I drink my calories in the daytime, so in the night it's just straight water. If I even have juice. There goes, for you guys that be on calorie count and y'all want to lose any kind of weight or anything, understand this, write it down if you have to. No soda, no juice, no anything for a good while. If you must, once a day with your meal, or if you're like me in the morning, you need your OJ, or if you don't have a hot drink, your OJ or whatever it is, and then end it. That's it throughout the day. Just water, ice. I'm an ice. I love ice. So we already know that. So yeah, that's how to do it. It's also great for your mood stabilization. The less sugar intake, the better for everything, in your body. Especially you like soul food. You like good. You like to eat good. I eat salads a lot too, but cut the sugar. Especially if the sugar's running your family. Cut the sugar. All right, peace, love, blessings. I will see y'all tomorrow.